Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. Happy Monday. I am so excited to be with you today. I'm always excited to be here with you, and this is a little extra special because I had a really wonderful weekend training our new faculty, who are going to be the people that will be able to go out into the world and deliver this material about how to think positively, how to make choices that are positive. When you do, they create energy in your body, and then you begin to feel what we call lights on. And so it was a great weekend, and I just think it was one of the highest, most purposeful ways I could have possibly spent my time. Um, and then I looked at what are we going to talk about on Monday morning for everybody. And Gary's blog, the one that you'll be reading on Friday when it comes out, says be easy. He calls it be easy on Hawk. And when I thought about that, and I wrote it, and he's a great writer, you'll enjoy it. He's very funny. What I thought was the most important thing to understand about what he's writing and about what clarity has to say to you is really about what I titled this, which is being easy on yourself. So what are the stories that you're telling yourself over and over and over again? If life is like a movie, I believe it is, I know it is, and you are writing the script, then how is it that you can write a script that tells you the truth about what works and what doesn't, your strengths and your weaknesses if you need to, with focus on your strengths? And that's what I mean about being easy. So I pulled the big Clarity Attention Guide over more closely in hopes that you could see it, but many of you have their very own set of this, and you know that everything above the gray line, we call above the line, it's positive, scientifically measured to work better than the opposite, the twin thoughts under the line. So the one that I wanted you to look at today, and that I'm going to talk about, is the difference between gossip and feedback. So what if gossip, as well as it's classically defined, what if gossip are the untrue stories that you tell about, that you've made up? Because usually gossips, it might have some basis in a fact, but usually it's elaborated and made up. So how is it that you can make sure that the stories that you're telling yourself are feedback that about what worked in your performance, your life, and what doesn't work as well, or I always say, what would I like to do differently? Because they have that choice. And most people that are on the journey of really clarifying their life keep journals, and then they write that down. What worked was this, could have worked better or didn't work was this, and I'm going to do more of what worked and less of what didn't work. And pretty soon you find out that things are much smoother. And that's why I thought it would be really a funny turn, or fun, if we did a play on words where we talked about that gossip could be the stories you're telling yourself. So be easy, as Gary signed off here, be easy on fill in the blank, and that would be you. So we want you to fill in the blank with the positive thoughts, that you know what your strengths are, so that you operate in your strengths. You're aware of the areas that aren't really truly your calling. They aren't really, you're the ones that create a lot of positive outcomes. So we want you to do less of those. And that would be, as I close out today, that would be your week's assignment, is to really take a look at the stories that you're telling yourself, and be certain that they're the true ones, the ones that'll make a difference in your life. So let me close that.